the value of time and the one who controls the time, known as Supreme Lord Mahakal, one of the divine form of Lord Shiva. Time that play crucial role while analyzing any horoscope. Before casting any horoscope, we all share our date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. But why does time play a crucial role? Even we go to the astrologer and ask when the time will come in my favor, when is the good time, when is the bad time, when the things will get executed, when the things will come in my favor. We all are aware that there are positive yogas and negative yogas in our horoscope. But when that results will start manifesting, that all depend on the time, dasa, the transit, and all the event based on the planetary combination in our horoscope play a significant role to shape up and give the results of that planetary combination in certain event of time. Everything is depend on time, but how to make this time work in our favor, that's the main challenge. We need to understand the one who controls the time, that is the supreme being Kalabhairava. When you cast your horoscope, you will understand the value of Hora. At the time when your birth has been taken, the value of Hora will manifest through your life. In a certain Hora, you have the birth. That Hora is ruled by a particular planet. That planet plays an important role in your life to give you energy. That is your Hora Lord. And in certain point of time, Mahakal Shiva will take the form of that Hora and known as Mahakal Hora in your horoscope for the 5 minute difference in that point of time. Only an astrologer can say which is your Hora and Mahakal Hora Lord and know that Lord and their placement in your horoscope because Shiva took the form of Mahakal and help you to align yourself with certain point of time to attain your desired results in your life. You are aware that certain planetary combinations at particular time period is not in your favor. Yes, I have tough planetary combination which is not supporting and giving the results which I expect right now. And if this time will pass, then nothing will be there in my hand. The time is crucial, time is important for me, and I need the results right now. So, to get the help from Shiva, we need to invoke him in the form of Kalabhairava, the one who knows how to control the time, not only control, but also channelize the time based on the energy you have in your horoscope. If you know the form of planet who is in the form of Mahakal as Mahakal Hora Lord in your horoscope or the Hora Lord in your horoscope, you can align yourself with that energy. Today we will learn how and which stotra chanting can help you to align yourself with the Lord Shiva and get the help to work as per your time. Who is Mahakal? Mahakal is one of the form of Lord Shiva who controls the time, who knows how to work with the time. When time feels unsupportive, we can make it favorable through various practical steps like stay disciplined, with your daily routine because order attracts stability. Use time wisely by prioritizing important tasks over distractions. Another step you can take: strengthen patience and consistency since success often comes with delay. As in astrology, many astrologers tells that patience is the lesson from Saturn, which is the Graha Swarup of Shiva as Kalabhairava. Saturn also represents time. That's why patience and consistency in effort is ruled by Saturn only. Now, if you will ask that I am doing all these things, still the time is not support and giving the expected result which I am thinking, then you should understand some karmic baggages is there that you need to clarify with your understanding with the help of higher energies. So this is the time when you should invoke Shiva as Kal Bhairava, Saturn Swarupa in the form of Kal Bhairava, Surya in the form of Kal Bhairava. Even in Vedic Jyotish, all the planets align themselves with the time that is called Samay, that is called time, that which move consistently to never stop. So we need to align our energy with that particular energy known as Kala Bhairava. So moving forward, we are going to start how to chant Kala Bhairava Ashtakam and how to make that stotra work in our life. The question should come before starting this stotra: who has written this stotra? And what is Kalabhairavashtakam? Kalabhairavashtakam is the eighth sloka consistent in it and written by Adi Guru Shankaracharya, the great philosopher and saint during 8th century. He wrote it to praise Lord Kalbhairav, the fierce form of Shiva who governs the time, and Dharma in Kashi is in Varanasi. This hymns describes Bhairava's power to cut away fear, ego, and the binding force of negative karma. So, if you feel that you are restricted but not able to find the solution, not getting the support from the time, that can be anywhere in your personal and professional life, then it's the time to chant Kalabhairavashtakam with the name of Kalabhairava. You can get the favor of time. All the planetary alignment will start working in your favor, and this will work as you will have the consciousness and awareness, understand what is the circumstances, and start attracting the people who can help you to resolve the problem instead of getting stuck into argument. That is the power of Kal Bhairavashtakam. The first sloka of Kalabhairavashtakam is Devarajsevyamanya Pavanaghi Pankajam Vyalyagyashutramindusheekharam Kripakaram Naradadiyogivrindvanditam Digambaram Kashikapuradhinath Kalabhairavam Bhaji. In this sloka, mention that whose lotus feet is served by Indra, the king of Devas. Yes, he is the king of Devas, known as Indra, but we should understand the deeper meaning here that our consciousness, our higher buddhi, the chitta, is known as Indra. Indra is none other than our higher consciousness. That is known as Indra, who always serve the lotus feet of Kalabhairava. That is Indra. So instead of degrading the position or the image of Indra, we should understand and realize who is Indra. Indra is our pure consciousness who always get distracted because of having multiple desire. As we all know that Indra has 1,000 eyes, but behind that there is a story we will discuss later. Today our focus is to understand Indra is the one that dwells in our consciousness. He is our awareness, higher conscious awareness, and that Indra, that Buddhi, that Chitta should always serve the Kalabhairava's lotus feet. And the next meaning is that Kalabhairava is who has a snake as his sacrificial thread. Sacrificial thread as a snake. Snake represents the knowledge, the understanding, the intuitive power, the ability to analyze things. That is the snake. Moon on his head. That is our manas, that thinking process. Moon is on his head, who is extremely compassionate. The one who is extremely compassionate is known as Kalabhairava, who is praised by sage Narada and other yogis. All these characters which are mentioned here, they all dwells in our soul and our in our body and in our atmas. That is that Indra, that snake, that Narad and yogis all are within us. They are our lineage. They represent our consciousness. The rishis and Narada are our chitta and buddhi. And Indra is the one who represents all these things on all these beings who are going to help us decide which decision should come. But how we are going to take that decision will be should be guided by Mahakal Bhairava, who is known as Digambara, as mentioned that Naradadi Yogi Vrind Vanditam Digambaram. Digambara, the clothed by sky, signify that he is ever free, who is not limited by any restriction or boundary. He is Kalabhairava. Obeisance to Sri Kalabhairava, who is the supreme lord of the city of Kashi, where the moksha is decided by the Lord Shiva's grace. So we should invoke that form of Shiva, that form of Saturn and Sun, that form all the planet which is your Hora or Mahakal Lord in your horoscope should be invoked in the form of Kala Bhairava, who controls the time and has the power to make it in your favor. So we will learn the next sloka and understand how to make these things happen in our life. We will learn the second sloka of Kalabhairava Ashtakam, written by Adi Guru Shankaracharya, and that is भानुकोटिभास्वरं भवाब्धितारकं परं नीलकण्ठमीप्सितार्थदायकं त्रिलोचनं कालकालमम्बुजाक्षमक्षशूलमक्षरं काशिकापुराधिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे. Kalabhairavam bhaje. We are going to worship Kalabhairava, aligning ourselves, get the favor of time as per the planetary combination, whatever the form or the Hora Lord he is in our horoscope. I invoke Lord Shiva in the form of Kalabhairava to make me align myself with the time so that I can get all the prosperity, happiness, support of my family, friend, spouse, and attain the moksha. For that I have taken as a human birth. We will understand the meaning of this sloka is like the one who has billions of million sun, the king of solar system, but Kal Bhairava who has the billions of million sun that represents the gyan, the knowledge he has, who rescue us from the oceans of worldly existence and who is the supreme. We all are bounded with multiple desire. We have the desire to attain good rank in career, have wealthy and prosperity life, good property, support of all family, friends, spouse. We are bounded with all these. So he rescues us from all those by being attached. But how he rescues us? He provides us all those things, but help us to understand what is the higher goal as a human being. He is the supreme Kalabhairava, who has blue throat. He has a blue throat because he is teaching here that do not speak the harsh word which can hurt anyone. This is the lesson that help you to get the support from others without spoiling the relationship. Instead of speak polite and help others to understand what is their mistake instead of having argument with that. That is the blue throat. That is the Shiva who bestow us with worldly prosperity which we wish for, and who has three eyes, the one who is Trikaldarshi. Beyond the time he can see and help us and get the blessings of his to understand what is our real purpose. That's why he has the three eyes. He can see the past, future, and present, and also beyond that time. He is the Mahakal Lord. He is the one who resides in Ujjain. He is the one who is there in Kashi to give us moksha. Who is the death of death? He is the one who supported Markandeya Rishi, who was destined to get death at the age of 16, but he saved him. With the grace of Lord Shiva, only this can help. The Mahamrityunjay mantra was given to Markandeya Rishi because he was the devotee of Shiva. Shiva, the one who controlled the time, he is known as the Mahakal. He is the one who resides in the form of death and help us to get protected from that death as he did for Markandeya Rishi. He blessed him with the Mahamrityunjay mantra and great longevity. Even he was destined that he is going to face the death, and Yamaraj came, but he is not allowed to touch Markandeya Rishi. With the grace of Mahakal, only Mahakal can change the fate. Only Shiva as a Mahakal form has the power to give the prediction can be true or false given by the astrologers. No one can has the power. He is the Mahakal. So if you are told by an astrologer these things can be happen and these things cannot, do not get depressed if that result is in not in your favor. You should invoke Mahakal Bhairava. Please guide me. I need this. Guide me how to do that. I know I'm attached with that, but please let me know which is very good for me. And I got this prediction, but I need this result. Can you please help me? And invoke Mahakala Bhairava with this stotra, or you can chant Mahamrityunjay mantra. He is the Lord Shiva, who is known as Bholenath. He is the Trikaladarshi, who has three eye known as Trilochanam. He has the power to change your destiny. So invoke him in your life, who pride and support the three world, who is imperishable. Obeisance to Sri Kalabhairava, who is the supreme lord of the city Kasi, where everyone get the moksha. So do not get depressed. Whatever the predictions are coming from the astrologer is the whole sole responsibility of Shiva whether the prediction is going to be true or false. It's our responsibility to align ourselves with the Lord Shiva's energy in the form of Mahakal. He is present there in the form of Hora Lord, in the form of Mahakal Hora Lord. But you need to incline yourself first by chanting Kalabhairava Ashtakam to align yourself with the energy of Lord Shiva in the form of Mahakal Bhairava. We are going to proceed the third sloka and learn what is the meaning of that. शूलटङ्कपाशदण्डपाणिमादिकारणम् श्यामकायमादिदेवमक्षरं निरामयम् भीमविक्रमं प्रभुविचित्रताण्डवप्रियम् काशिकापुराधिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे. This is the third sloka of Kalabhairavam Ashtakam. which is written by Adi Guru Shankaracharya. The Kalabhairava Ashtakam in the third sloka mention that who has trident nose club in his hand, who is the primordial cause of the universe. He is the cause of universe. He is the one who protect us and destroy the universe to restart the thing. He dwells in the energy form in our soul. He is the primordial cause of the universe. He has the power to destroy the things. He has the power to create. He is the Mahakal. Mahakal Lord Shiva, whose body is dark, who is primordial Lord, who is impressible and who is beyond disease. What is the disease? Disease are known as manovikar, that one which can give turmoil in our life. We always have multiple thoughts in our mind that affect our productivity, also our relationship. That is disease. From that disease, He can protect us. He gives us Shubha Soch, that auspicious thoughts comes from the blessings of Mahakal, who is the Lord with terrific prose and whose love the strange, vigorous Tandava dance. He knows how to channelize the energy and become the harmonious with the Prakriti. So, form of Tandava is not only the form of dancing, he is in the form of creation and destroying the universe. He is known as the Mahakal, the one who has the control over time. He is Trikaladarshi. So, obeisance to Sri Kalabhairava, who is the supreme lord of the city Kasi, where we all human beings get the moksha in the name of Kashi. The fourth sloka of Kalabhairavashtakam is भुक्तिमुक्तिदायकं प्रशस्तचारुविग्रहं भक्तवत्सलं स्थितं समस्तलोकविग्रहं विनिङ्वनन्मनोज्ञहिं किं किनिं सलत्कटिं काशिकापुराधिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे. The Kalabhairavashtakam, written by Adi Guru Shankaracharya, can help us align ourselves with the Hora Lord and Mahakal Hora Lord, which give us protection and attract the right time, right place based on our planetary position in horoscope. No matter whatever the prediction you have received from the end of your astrologer, it's all the responsibility of Shiva to deliver results. He has the power to control the predictions given by the astrologers. So do not get depressed if you have the negative prediction regarding Sadisati or Dhaya of Saturn. If any Mahadasa of planet is giving challenges or not giving the support from the time, then you should chant Kal Bhairavashtakam to make the time in your favor, because you are going to be under the salvation of Lord Shiva in the form of Mahakal, who is the primordial deity who controls the time. So the meaning of the fourth sloka is, who is the giver of worldly prosperity and liberation, and who has auspicious pleasing form. Why pleasing form? If you see the Kalabhairava, he looks fierce, but if your parents are in fierce form to protect you, that form is not going to give you fear. That is in the protection form. So he looks very pleasing for me because he is ready to support me, and he has taken the form of aggressive one because he want to protect me and give support by himself. So in this form he is known as Bhukti Mukti Dayakam Prashashtacharu Vigraham Bhaktavatsalam Sthitam Samastaloka Vigraham. The one who is kind, loving to his devotee, and who is stand firm as the deity of all the loka. All the loka here mentioned is that with all our consciousness we worship him and invoke him to get his love, his support, who has singing golden bells around his waist, which jingles, creating the variety of pleasing sound. We should stop here and contemplate with this meaning, that who has singing golden bell around his waist, which jingles, creating a variety of pleasing sound. What does it mean? It means that he has the power to give us very positive and auspicious thoughts that can help us to attract right people and attract right opportunity. Based on that, time circumstances start getting in our favor. So how that is going to be possible? We should have the obeisance to Sri Kalabhairava, who is the supreme lord of the city Kashi, where our soul get liberation. We should invoke Kalabhairava by chanting Kalabhairava Ashtakam, written by Adi Guru Shankaracharya. We should be very thankful to him that he has given this sloka, the magical form of mantra or stotra that can get installed in our body. Mantra, stotra, which install in our body, help us to be in that rhythm, attract that harmony in our life to get the support from Kalabhairava. Instead of installing multiple apps in your mobile, you can install these mantra and chant this and learn by heart. So you can have this mantra and chant it by yourself, learn this and see the magic of this Kalabhairava Ashtakam. Fifth sloka of Kalabhairava Ashtakam is धर्म सेतु पालकं त्वधर्ममार्गनाशकं कर्मपाशमोचकं सुशर्मदायकं विभुं स्वर्णवर्णशेषपाशशोभिताङ्गमण्डलं काशिकापुराधिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे. In this sloka, it's mentioned that who guards the stabilized institution of the eternal dharma and destroy the path of adharma. He is the one, Dharma Setu Palakam Dharma Marganashakam, which are awards of the eternal dharma by leading the devotee towards the eternal dharma. What is dharma today? Whatever the religion you are born, that's your dharma, based on your role and responsibility at your office or as a student, as a spouse, that's your dharma. He will help you. He will start giving support and provide you that circumstances so that you will be able to fulfill your dharma, your responsibility in whatever the era you are living right now. Who is the Lord who frees us from the fetters of karma, binding impression of work on our mind, accumulated during the several births. We have taken several births. He knows us. We do not remember all those births, but He knows from where we came and what is the real purpose as a soul. We are here to enjoy the human birth, but our great purpose is to serve Him and accept Him as a divine Lord because we are the lineage of him only. We are the Amsa of him. So we who is adorned with a golden color serpent encircle his body. Look at this one. Meaning of this golden color serpent. This represents the higher consciousness which is pure, who is aware that from which source we came here. So the golden serpent is the one which is knowledgeable, the one who understands the meaning of his life, the one who is concentrated and disciplined with their responsibility. That is the golden Sapa. That is the Vasuki. That's why he is very loved by Lord Shiva. And he has that adorned with the golden serpent inside circling his body. Obeisance to Shrikala Bhairava, who is the supreme lord of the city. Here in this fifth sloka, he is ready to protect us, ready to support us, so that we can fulfill our dharma. Instead of going to the adharma, to the wrong path, we will follow the right guidance, right path, so that all the circumstances will come in our favor. Even in tough circumstances, we will get the ideas and clues as mentioned that golden colored serpent, that is a higher consciousness and awareness, that if we are aware that we belongs to Lord Mahakal, with the grace of Adi Guru Shankaracharya, we have the opportunity to chant this Kalabhairava Ashtakam. Then this, with this awareness, pure knowledge is there with us, that is known as golden serpent, which gives the awareness that we are connected with Mahakal, Lord Shiva, who controls the time, who is the supreme lord of the time. So he is known as Mahakal. And by chanting this Kala Bhairava Ashtakam, we can invoke his energy to channelize ourselves through this time and tough time, even having some planetary tough combination in horoscope. The sixth sloka of Kalabhairava Ashtakam is रत्नपादुकाप्रभाभिरामपादयुग्मकं नित्यं द्वितीयमिष्टदैवतं निरञ्जनं मृत्युदर्पनाशनं करालदंष्टभूषणं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे. The meaning of this sloka is, whose charming, beautiful pair of feet shine with sandals studded with gems, who is the eternal non-dual Ishtadevta, who is the stillness and pure, who destroy the pride of death, as whose large terrible fang liberate us from the fear of death. He is the one who liberated Markandeya Rishi from the fear of death. He protected him from Yamaraj because he is Mahakal. He is Trikaldarshi, he is Trilojana, the one who is beyond the time, known as Mahakal, who has the power that who can destroy the pride of death. The pride of Yamaraj was destroyed when he came to take the prana of Markandeya. Then Shiva only protected him. Shiva has the power to change your destiny. Shiva knows in which divisional chart the results is going to manifest, and he will pick that results for you. If you invoke him, you align yourself with that energy. He is always there with you. He is ready to help you, but he needs your alignment. So, and we have that opportunity to chant his name through Kalabhairava Ashtakam, to invoke him and get all the auspicious results, and especially the awareness for what purpose you came here. It's not just about the achievement, it's the learning, the experience. Your soul has taken the birth. That is the ultimate reality. You need to understand there is nothing good and nothing bad. That is the reason which fear is coming. And Lord Shiva here is to destroy the pride of death. Death doesn't mean the pride of Yamaraja is going to destroy it. The pride of your fear that you are holding, the grudge you are holding in your soul, that need to be uninstalled from your body and your soul. That is done by only with the grace of Lord Mahakal. So do not miss this opportunity and start chanting Kal Bhairavashtakam, which was written by Adi Guru Shankaracharya, and help you to align yourself, understand the circumstances, whatever the planetary position given you, and the chance to come closer to Lord Mahakal. Now the seventh sloka. अट्टहास भिन्न पद्म जाडकोत संततिं दृष्टिपात नष्ट पाप जाल मुग्र शासनम् अष्टसिद्धिदायकं कपाले मालिकाधरं काशिकापुराधिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे. Obeisance to Sri Kalabhairava, whose loud, terrific laughter shattered the continuity of the seat of creation, dissolution of our mind, the lotus-born Brahma from the primitive egg, whose terrific glance destroy the net of the power and the mighty rule of sin in our mind, who bestow the eight siddhi and who wear a garland of skull. He wears the garland of skull. What does it represent? It represents through various janma we have all the ego and pride we in our soul that he destroyed. He with his laughter shattered all the continuity seed creation. What type of laughter he has, that because he laughed at our silly decisions based on attachment and desire. He knows we deserve more than this. We deserve the ultimate liberation. That's why he was laughing. But through his laughter, he shattered all the continuity seed of creation. And he's not here mentioning the Brahma, he's mentioning our decision and creation on which we are making pride that we have created it. I have achieved this. This type of ego, that creation is going to shatter. And here it is mentioned as the lotus born Brahma from the prevailing eggs. Prevailing egg that represents the ego of the Brahma. Brahma is our creation, that whatever the decision, the project you are handling, the company you are ruling, or the business you are ruling, or whatever the rank you have in your career, that is all power, authority, ego is going to be destroyed with the loud, terrific laughter shattered by the continuity, which is the laughter of Lord Shiva as a Mahakal. So do not get attached to whatever the creation you have, because Lord Shiva is watching you. And if you are feel saying that somebody has degraded yourself, invoke Lord Shiva, Kalabhairava, that I am not satisfied and my image is hurt with this decision by taken by other, but please forgive them and also guide me how to overcome this attachment of ego and pride with my status. Only Kal Bhairava Shiva in the form of Mahakal can help you, and by chanting Kalabhairava Ashtakam you can align yourself with Lord Shiva as Mahakal. Now the eighth sloka of Kalabhairava Ashtakam. It's भूतशङ्घनायकं विशालकीर्तिदायकं काशीवासलोकपुण्यपापशोधकं विभुं नीतिमार्गकोविदं पुरातनं जगत्पतिं काशिकापुराधिनाथकालभैरवं भजे. Who is the ruler of ghosts and goblins, and who bestowed great glory to us. Here, the ghost is doesn't mean the real ghost. This represents our past, whatever the karma we have done in our past, not this past, this birth. Only many births we have taken, and Lord Shiva only knows in which birth we have what did, whatever the karma we have done. So, he is the ruler of ghost, the past, and our karma in the form of ghost control that. Who is the Lord of purge both merits and sins of the persons dwelling in the Kashi. All our karmas and whatever the karma we have done in many past births, we get liberated from all those if we invoke him in the form of Kashi Vishwanath as Kalabhairava. He is the Mahakalabhairava who is skilled in guiding us in the path of righteousness and who is the most ancient Lord of the universe, Adi Guru. He is known as the Adi Guru. And this is very interesting that Adi Guru Shankaracharya is the Amsa avatar of Lord Shiva. So we should give the obeisance to Sri Kalabhairava, who is the supreme lord of the city Kasi, where we get liberated and all the karmas will get liberated, all the attachment will get liberated, and whatever the circumstances we are facing right now, if that is not favorable, by chanting this Kalabhairava Ashtakam, we can get rid of all the karma and with the grace of Lord Shiva in the form of Mahakala Bhairava, who controls all the time, all the transits, all the muhurtas, all the divisional charts, planetary combinations, Sadhisatis, and the moon, who also there in his hand, that is known as Chandrasekhar. So invoke that energy and get the blessings of Mahakal, get the support from the time. So we have completed all the Kalabhairavashtakam. Now it's the results. Kalabhairavashtakam pathanti ye manoharam ज्ञानमुक्तिसाधकं विचित्रपुण्यवर्धनं शोकमोहदैन्यलोभकोपतापनाशनं ते प्रयान्ति कालभैरवाङ्गिसन्निधं ध्रुवो. इति श्रीमद् Shankaracharya Virichitam Kalabhairavashtakam Sampurnam. Now we have completed all these 8 verses, and in this verse it's mentioned that those who read these 8 verses on Sri Kalabhairava with devotion, with love, which is the heart stealing and charming. You feel the vibration when you chant this sloka. Try to learn this sloka and by heart it. You will see the change in your life. You will see the circumstances started getting in your favor. You will get the platform to perform well. You will start getting resolve or the solution for the relationship challenges. It will lead you straight to the goal of knowledge and liberation. It will result the rise of various auspicious qualities and which destroy the mental sorrow and affliction, while delusion and infatuation that will help you to get the salvation and also the peace of mind. And after death, the devotee will surely attain the feet of Sri Kalabhairava, that is ultimate Lord Shiva, who is going to bless you with the mental peace. So you can chant this Kalabhairava Ashtakam at any point of time when you feel that things are not working, are not moving ahead, you're stuck in somewhere, then try it. At least start from listening from this stotra and try to learn it by one step. And this is very small one. That's eighth sloka, and then ninth one is the results. Do not miss to chant the results of Kal Bhairavashtakam. Kal Bhairavashtakam results will remind you what Kal Bhairava does. So today we have completed all the eighth sloka of Kal Bhairava. And this Kal Bhairava is the form of Lord Shiva. And this Kal Bhairava Ashtakam is written by Adi Guru Shankaracharya, who is also Amsa avatar of Lord Shiva, who guided us ultimate truth and how to get the salvation and how to get the support from the time. When you go to the astrologer, what they do, they analyze your horoscope and help you to understand when the time will come, when your right time will come to grab the opportunity. But it doesn't mean that the samaya will go with the same layer in your life. Samaya will make changes. There will be ups and downs in the graph. But if Lord Shiva's grace in the form of Mahakal, you will know how to swim and enjoy those harmony ups and downs in your life with the guidance of Lord Shiva in the form of Mahakal. You can ask your astrologer also what is your Hora Lord and Mahakal Hora Lord. Try to give this chanting to that planet. That planet will start giving favor to your life. And if you learn it by heart, you will see that your life start getting improved. Whatever the result you were expecting, more than that you will start getting in your life. Thank you so much.